Alright, if you guys are new to the channel, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification icon so you know when I'm uploading and streaming. We are going to play some more Wasteland 2 Director's Cut. And let's try to hit that 300 sub goal and 14,000 views to start off the new year with. That would be so much appreciated. But anyways, then we go to start. Can I pin this to like... is it in my game thing? Hold on, let me check. No, it is not. Alright. So we gotta go this way to launch it. I'm also downloading Forza 4 Horizon, so that'd be whenever that decides to download. Well, my internet tends to want to work best towards 5 o'clock and beyond. Like right now, it's shitty. You hit escape. That's how you save. And then that's kind of Fallout related, even though the original creators of Fallout, which is the people that made Wasteland and this, and apparently the third one that's coming out sometime. No. Is there any subtitles? Text size. Let's make that. Hopefully that makes it easy to how that does. Let's make it every 30 minutes it saves. Let's make it every 15 minutes it saves. That'd be nice. Overall quality. Apparently that's saturation, texture quality, full. Voiceover volume. Surround sound better to me. All right. We just entered the cave, so
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger Command. Go ahead. Over.
makes it way easier to read this now.
Copy, Echo 1. Appreciate the update.
blinky blink. Hello, there's a big freaking frog. That's not what I want. Who the hell shot? Who the hell wasn't me? %, 35% chance, 30%. Fuck it, we're just gonna shoot. Who's this? I don't know how you do that. How do you do that? Alright. Really? Ow. Those choke points. Okay, that wasn't a good idea, but... Did I drop that or something? my bad. Oh, I see what's going on. Alright, we're gonna retry that, 'cause that's some bogus stuff right there. Alright. Alright. How do you trade? What's this? Handguns, 50 cal ammo, into weapons. Somebody shot him. I don't know who. Chance zero. Oh, I think I know how this works. You gotta be the further away we are, torso. We're gonna need to. Oh wait, did I? I did this. Can we like? Here. You can't drop anything, can you? Secondary equip, flags, junk, strip for parts. So I got stuff that I cannot. Get this. Alright. I think somebody leveled up. Ah, yeah, someone did. What does speed do? Ranger is also the reflexes. Times that they're initiating battle, the higher speed that the ranger has, the sooner they can act. What's this do? Of course, if ranger person undesirable, people will react favorable to. Let's luck. Bonus action point in combat. Chance to get a bonus constitution and let it know. Alright. Oh, it costs us 2. Oh, there's knowledge skills. Alright, next level we put points into these in general. Did not know that. Near the medical man is a steel case and several items scattered across the ground. Amidst junk gears and spare parts, there is a hand-drawn map and a torn oak page fluttering in the breeze. You recognize the page. It's from the regulation logbook that every ranger is issued and signs up. You open the steel case and find the General Fergus told you to look for 2 repeater units, and they seem to be in working order. And all you have to do is get them to the radio towers and hook them up. Close. What's this? The medical man is slumped against the oil-splattered walk. The left leg severed at the hip. The perfect match for the foot and lower leg you found earlier. Alright. Is that it? Nothing else to pick up. Alright. Logbook. Computer. Where to call Fergus. We found a page from the HS logbook. It's smeared with so much blood that that it can't be eligible. HS source. Now I can tell me where you're testing these creatures. Let's go to that leg appears to be some Fergus. Know about this.
Echo 1, go ahead. Got an update for me? What? Well, I'll be goddamned. We haven't seen any synthetics around for almost 15 years. We better get a closer look at the tech. Your captain might be able to tell us where it came from. See if you can grab a piece of it and bring it back to Mirror Captain the next time you're at the Citadel. That is Mirror Captain's fancy word for smart robots. He calls them synthetic life forms, or synths. Basically, any robot that can think for itself falls into the synth category. Plain old robots are dangerous enough. Ones that think for themselves are a nightmare.
Alright.
Good, but our priority is still those repeaters. Now that you have them, I'm sending you on to complete Ace's mission, which was to attach him to the most powerful towers in Arizona, so we can get a fix on that mystery signal. One tower is at High Pool, the other is at the Ag Center. Sending you the coordinates now.
Alright.
Roger, Echo 1. Ranger Command out.
Logbook updated. Cue the creepy ass music. Okay. General Vargas ordered us to take a few units to a culture center in the High Pool and attach them to the radio towers. We should talk to Matt first in the Ag Center. Okay. So you get things even though you haven't upgraded yet. Leveled up. Wrong pipe. General Vargas has ordered us to find a piece of the robot that killed Ace, bring it back to Merc Captain at Citadel Base. The light we found earlier should do the trick. I'm thinking about heading back and buying more resources before we continue on. It sounds like a plan. If I can remember how to get back, that is. Oh, that scared me for a fucking minute. I was like, what the hell is that? No, just follow the blood trail, right? Let's see what's this way first. There's a gate. Raider. All right. You're not in range, are you? chance. 34. Ooh, got it. Really? Okay, reload. Oh! My bad. Really? Ow. Dick. All right. Oh, hold on.
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger Command. Go ahead. Over. Echo 1, your team's recent progress merits a number of field promotions.
Alright.
Congratulations, Echo 1. You've done well.
Alright, we leveled up. Computer science, lock picking. Alright, we are level 2 now. Using assault rifle. All right. Assault rifle, assault rifle, assault rifle. Alright. this sniping rifle. Alright. What's this do? Items we use, improves benefits. And you're using that freaking pistol, so we gotta get your pistol skills up. Which I don't see knowledge. Leadership, hard ass, and whisper. Oh, right there. Alright. Everyone except for you. That'd be good for you. Passing bullet wounds bisect this unfortunate wastelander's head. The slugs went in and out cleanly, so at least it was quite a quick death. No, what's this? Load. How do we... strip parts. That's what I want to know. How do we... Ooh. Someone can pay the raiders told scraps she paid it in blood. That's a bogus. We're gonna head back to base, turn some of the quest stuff. We have found an oasis for all squads. Yes. Confirm. Or we're going to sell all the junk. Alright. So. So yeah, what kind of ammo does this take? 38 cal? They won't let us. Nice to meet you too, Solvig. What's your story? Oh, it's not. I grew up in a village near here. I was already a grandmother. Twice over. Blah 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 blah. Strategy. Sensible stuff is there. Skipping. Alright. I've got 100 scraps. Requires 2 strength. Alright. It costs us 125 though. Two for armor. What do you got for ammo? $150. Jesus. How do we trade? Wait a minute. I think I know how to do it. Alright. So we trade by probably put this secondary. Let's see if that works. Nope, I guess that's not the way to do it. Hunting rifle. Alright. .556 ammo will take 556. You? And so do you. Alright, what's this? Oh, wait. Should I quit that instead? Alright. And what should I have for my secondary? I guess I can quit this as my secondary. No, let's make this my secondary. How do we... How do we trade? Armor, packs. What's this? Oh, now we get it. What's this? 38 ammo. Alright. Yeah, she can have that back. You can have that. Now I get how to do that. Okay, goodbye. Alright. What's this? 556. She must have like infinite ammo. she can have. Face with Lester. Out 6, is that what this takes? 30 out 6. Let's see here, 30 out 6. Five, 5, 6. Let's give you 30 of those. Oh, you need some 38 rounds. Don't you? What the fuck's that? Oh. What do you have? You have 14. So we give you 4. I give you 5 of mine. Yeah, what's this? Basic trauma kit. You can have that. Because I have no use for it. Alright, who doesn't have a... You really don't have a secondary, so guess what? You can have the pipe bombs. Equip this secondary. Oh, we need to find more ammo. So we're just kind of screwed. That. Firing range. We're at the splash. Yeah, we're at the splash shot now. Shit's behind that. Alright. Wrong button.
All right, trainees, I'm taking time out from the dispatch desk to pound you into shape, so pay attention. Fall in. Present arms. Order arms. Great job reacquiring the repeaters, recruits. I hope you found a chunk of the synth to bring back for Captain. Also, let me personally thank you for finding Ace's killer, whatever it was.
Oh, so it's a robot that killed Ace. Didn't know that. Thought maybe it was the Raiders.
Nicely done, recruits. I'll hand this off to our researcher, Captain Captain. She'll be a pig in shit with tech like this to play with. The Rangers have fought robots before, but none like that. I don't know what that thing was or where it came from, and that makes me uneasy.
Okay.
I've got our researcher, Captain Captain, working on new tech that might help us tracking this thing, and that leg you delivered will be a huge help. You should talk to her once you have access to the Citadel. By the time you get the repeaters up, she might have something you can use.
So we still gotta do repeaters quest before we can talk to anyone else to get a new quest. Well, that kinda sucks. General Vargas.
Ace and I went way back to the prison days. We fought Finster and the base Cochise robot army together. We rebuilt the Citadel from scratch. That I sent him on the mission which got him killed hangs heavy on my heart, and Angie's never gonna forgive me.
Alright, what about this prison?
Our old stomping grounds, since right after the apocalypse. We moved out of there about 15 years ago when we took over this place. It's a bad place, but the Citadel is more defensible. The Red Scorpions have moved into the prison since then. Nasty bunch from all accounts.
Alright.
Craziest jackalope we ever faced. Might have been human once. Might have been sane, too. But when we met him, he was a crazy android bent on wiping out the human race and replacing us all with mutants. Got his head in our museum if you want to take a look.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Place was nearly the death of us. Hell, it was nearly the death of the whole human race. Damned malevolent mainframe churning out an endless army of robots. If we hadn't stopped it, well, I hate to think. Once you prove yourself, the Citadel will be your new home. Consider this mission the final test of your training. If you succeed, you are welcome within our walls. If you fail, then you aren't cut out to be a desert ranger, and we won't let you in.
Oh, ain't that some bullshit?
Another of the old gang back from the day. She's a tough cookie, Angie, but she's pretty broken up about Ace. They were close.
Ah, okay.
They call themselves the Red Scorpion Militia now, and lately they've been filling the airwaves with a lot of trash about how they're the real law and order around here. Just another raider gang, if you ask me. I don't give them the time of day.
Okay.
One of the brightest minds in the Citadel. She's really helped us get our weapons and armor up to scratch, and she's always coming up with new and better stuff. Worth a visit just to see what she's got cooking.
That's nice to know.
Make us proud, recruits. All right, trainees, fall in. Let me hear the Desert Ranger Rifleman's creed.
this guy does? Oh, he must... How the fudge do you level up? It's not saying. Maybe you can only level up out in the field, I don't know. Ranger brass. We're making sure we didn't leave nothing behind. Fence blocks the path. Where the heck are we? We're here. Okay. What's this? Tents? Okay, we're gonna check that out. Oh, fuck yeah. What's in here? Nail boards. That's it. Ooh, what's in here? Energy cells. Take that.
Trainees, I'm gonna level with you. This ain't an outfit that lies to its soldiers about the odds.
Got a funny feeling there's some probably gonna be stuff inside those
God damn it, Ace. You never should have put down the wrench and picked up the gun.
Alright, talk to you when I get done exploring around here.
Sorry about the waterworks. I'm still pretty broke up over Ace. I'm Angie. You kids must be the new recruits old Vargas trained up. Lord, y'all just babies.
They all hurt, but this one... Man. Ace wasn't even a ranger. Not at first. He worked as a driver and mechanic for Fair and Brygo up in Vegas. When base Cochise started sending its death machines into the desert, Brygo sent Ace south to recruit robot fighters. We met him in Quartz. He'd pissed somebody off out there and they'd locked him up. We sorted that out, and he started running with us. helping us fight Cochise. Never stopped. Vargas eventually gave him the uniform and the hat. I don't think he ever formally signed on. He was just always there. And now he's...
Maybe we shouldn't talk to you. Sorry about bringing up the bad memory.
God damn it, Ace. I knew this one was trouble. I knew it. Sorry, but you are. As cute as little kittens. Y'all remind me of us. Snake, Razor, Thrasher, and me. Back when we were just starting out. Thinking we were gonna save the world for the future. Thinking none of us would ever die. Christ, sorry. Don't listen to me. Youth is good. Optimism is good. If we all started out worn out and jaded like me, nobody'd ever try to change the world. So you kids go ahead and give it a go. Maybe it'll work this time. Man, not sure I can recall. Haven't been out that way in ages. Don't even know if it's still on the map. Ask Thrasher, he'd know. He was working on the same thing Vargas has you working on. Trying to track down radio signals from beyond the edges of the map. Seemed a bit boring and scientific to me. But then Ace started saying he thought someone was following him.
Alright.
I asked him to let me come with him when I met him at Rail Nomads to give him the repeater units. But he told me to go back to base. He said he was just jumping at shadows because those radio broadcasts had spooked him.
He wasn't far off from
Should have gone with him. Why didn't I go with him? Yep. He was one wild-ass son of a bitch back in the day. But I think the weight of his responsibilities has kind of squashed that out of him now. He hasn't been in a decent bar fight in, shit, a decade maybe? He's another one gone. Went out for a patrol a few weeks back and never came home. Don't know if he's dead or AWOL or gone off to join the Scorpions. All anybody knows is he hasn't called in, and we haven't heard from anybody who's seen him. I miss old Hellraiser like blazes. Didn't talk much. Didn't make friends easy. Wasn't big on social graces. But he was as loyal as they come. And when the shit started flying, he was the guy you wanted at your back. He didn't win that name by accident. Sharp as a razor. Scary as hell. You better call him Gilbert now. Funny, back in the day, he just seemed like this big old growly bear. Strong as an ox and just about as articulate. But then he got all torn up during our fight with the robots from Base Cochise, and he couldn't go out on patrol no more. Any other commander would have handed him his walking papers, but Vargas doesn't dump old friends. So he started him working in the museum. And once you know it, turns out the old bear has a knack for cartography. He's been gradually mapping our little corner of the Wasteland ever since. Who'd have thunk it? Could be a nice little place, if the Atchisons and Topekans would kiss and make up. I can't even remember what it's all about, but between them, they got enough old railroad tech that if they worked together, they could give this area a real transportation system. Instead, seems like all they want to do is blow each other's heads off. Idiots.
Alright.
I don't really know the details. It's all a bunch of mumbo-jumbo about transmitters and north-south axis and signals bouncing off the clouds. Ask Woodson about it. He's our radio genius. Ace played me some of them before he died. Hard to make out a lot of it, but what I heard made my hair stand on end. Some guy talking about turning men into machines. Or machines into men, or some shit. But the crazy thing was, then he starts talking about us, the Rangers. Saying we're the cause of all the trouble in the world, and we need to be wiped out so his glorious future can be born. I mean, who is this guy? Where is he? What the fuck does he have against us? You weren't briefed on those fucks during your training? Well, let me fill you in. You know when we left the prison and moved here to the Citadel? Well, the Scorpions were the jerks who moved into the prison when we moved out. Just a bunch of Rangers back then, but they've been getting more organized. Call themselves a militia now, and they try to act like they're the Desert Rangers of eastern Arizona. But that's a load of horse shit. Protection racket ain't the same as protecting people. They shake down all their towns for money, and if the locals don't kick in, they smash them up. The Rangers aren't like that. We get by on donations and good old-fashioned scavenging. An old military facility from before the war, and the biggest fight the Rangers ever had. There was some crazy computer in there that kept spitting out robots and sending them off to kill people. We had one hell of a fight putting it down. Earned our stripes that day. Literally. That's when I became Captain Death.
Huh.
Radio technician Wade Woodson? Sure do. He's the guy that makes sure you can hear Vargas when you're out on patrol. Keeps the machines running and the signal clear. He'll also talk your ear off about circuits and frequencies and I don't know what else if you let him. But be nice to him. He's your lifeline to the base. Basically everything between the prison and the radiation clouds to the east. There are a few small towns and farms out there, which the Scorpions claim is their territory. Rangers used to patrol that area before we moved here, and we knew it pretty well. But a lot can change in 15 years. Who knows? Maybe it's all as clean and nice and crime-free as the Scorpions say it is. But I've got my doubts. Yeah, the base Cochise AI. Don't know what was wrong with it. Broken, I guess. It thought everybody was its enemy. Wanted to kill the whole planet.
Ooh.
Edges of the map, kiddies. Big hot areas we can't get into without getting cooked to a crisp. The clouds move around some with the wind and the weather, but there are permanent hot spots on every side of us. North, south, east, and west. Until we started hearing those weird broadcasts, I kind of thought those clouds went on forever, and that Arizona was the last place on Earth. But maybe there's more people out there. Maybe the whole rest of the world's just fine, and we're the only ones in hell. Wouldn't that be a joke? Better than he'd like. Back in the day, the General was the craziest of us all. But somehow, after he brought down Base Cochise, he became the sanest. Now he's running the whole show, and doing a damn fine job. While I'm still walking patrols and answering radio calls. Shows you how much ambition I got, huh?
Yep. Well, goodbye.
Take care out there, babies.
Calling us babies. Like, yeah, we don't have that much experience as you do, but... Hello. Oh, we can't go that way. We're gonna go back to the grave and make sure we didn't... Something seems to be buried here. So we do gotta examine the rocks. Now we know. Okay, rocks and containers. Rocks and containers. Whoa. We're gonna sell all junk. 178. Let's see, we can scrap that. Plus armor. Oh. You gotta double click it. Alright. Oh, that's legit freaking armor. That was like an outfit. Alright. Alright. You have 5.56 ammo. I can give you 9 more of these. Six. Really? Alright, inventory. I can give you 9 of these. Wait, 10 will make you have 30. Now I have 49. You have how many? 40? You can have 9 more. Do I even have a gun that takes 38 rounds? You take 5.56. You take 30-06. So I'm keeping those. And you take 12 gauge. So I don't have a gun that has. So you can have 10 and you can have. rest of these could just go to her. What's this? Broken weapon parts? What the fuck do you have? What's this do? Oh. It's nothing really special. Alright. Make sure we didn't miss any other rock piles. Dr. Mike Scott. Give me. Die the Ranger. Oh. Okay. So only freshly buried graves we can dig up. Okay. Now we know. Now we know. Alright, let's get to our next destination. Since we fully explored this area. And call it a day. Maybe we should go back and explore that radio tower area, because there's an air cave I didn't bother to explore, so map, radio tower. Then next we gotta go to Age Center. We can always go back and explore it. Let's go to Egg Center. Log. Our Control Center and Haipu attach them to their radio towers. So, yeah. Map.
SOS! SOS! Is anybody out there? This is High Pool. We are under attack. I repeat, we are under attack. Raiders with mortars and explosives are blasting our walls. If anybody can hear this, come at once. Don't know how long we can hold it.
Ranger Citadel, this is Ag Center. Come in. We're under attack. The plants, they're mutating out of control. They're tearing my people apart.
Ag Center, this is Citadel Base. Can you repeat? Did you say the plants were attacking?
That's weird.
Yes, goddammit, the plants. Something's gone wrong with them. Oh, Look! The door! You're breaking down the door! Fall back! Fall back!
Ranger Team Echo, this is Ranger Command. Come in. Did you copy those distress calls from High Pool and Ag Center? Over. Roger that. Listen, Echo 1, I have no one else in the area and no further intel at this time. I'm afraid it's going to have to be your decision which call to respond to first. Whichever one you choose, get there ASAP. Both situations are emergencies and both sounded like they were deteriorating rapidly. Copy? Uh-huh. Suspicious, isn't it, Echo 1? Like someone's monitoring our transmissions, trying to stop our little radio experiment before it starts. Keep an eye out for suspect characters. Copy?
Copy, Roger, no.
10-4, Echo 1. Godspeed. Ranger Command out.
Alright, so we're gonna do Egg Center first, then we're gonna go to High Pool, because that's part of the mission anyways. So this is Echo 1, we have
Roger,
arrived at Egg
Echo
Center.
1. Then listen. Deal with the emergency situation first before proceeding to the satellite dish. Repeat. Talk to Kathy Lawson and take care of her emergency. Then, go to the satellite dish and hook up the repeater. Protecting civilians is always a Ranger's #1 priority. Do you copy?
Hard copy.
Roger, Echo 1. Advise when complete. Ranger Command out.
Yep. We ain't got much to look at here, dude. So we gotta... Okay, so apparently we can't go that way. We can go... Oh. Oh. Guess we go that way first. There's something that's happening. Creature said, ugh. Ooh. Get that water refilled. Here's a truck. Looks like it could drive through a bunker. Keep going. The only thing that stopped it was time. Take it this is where we gotta go first. This looks like it's been torn down by wild animals. Let's look. The grass is devouring it. Spectral combat actions. Yeah. Oh, fire rate. Okay. Numbers and a good sniping spot. Shares don't seem to have any party creaking going in the wind. Aha. Open. Alright. Oh, it's locked. First personal safe for the competition locked on it. Doing first personal safe for the competition. So we gotta look for the combo. That's nice, but anyways, we got some ammo to split up here. You have 30. You have 40, so you have more than I do. You have 17, I have 10, so you're good. Giant rabbit. Oh, hi. Guess you can go. Ow. Ow.
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger Command. Go ahead. Over. Echo 1, I believe a field promotion is in order for one of your team. Congratulations, Echo 1. You've done well.
Thank you, sir. Alright. We do that after. Alright, Curious Pod, Larva Ghoul, Maggot Flesh. Click to use, effects is 2 points of damage. Alright. Alright. Assault rifle. Handgun. I think he has a handgun now, so. Alright. Pack. Ooh, you're a vicious little son of a gun, aren't you? Alright. Alright, hold on. Oh, wrong one. So none of us can snipe him from there. Okay. We're crouched, right?
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger. Echo 1, I believe a field promotion is in order for one of your... Congratulations, Echo 1.
Alright, we tried the sniping thing, but it wouldn't let me do it. Taking those SOBs up first. I missed. Alright. Did a way better job. So yeah, sneak up on the people before you shoot them. Can't raid anyone else. Alright, we're just gonna save it here since we know what to expect. So alright, we're gonna try this again. Alright. Jesus Christ. Alright. Stop.